Hey all, welcome to ShareTreck. This is Raj here. Today I want to talk to you about Ginkgo Bioworks. I really don't know what to make out of it. I have some latest news to share with you along with my conclusions about Ginkgo Bioworks. There are 3 recent collaborations that I want to talk to you about. Let's get started. Welcome back, friends. Let's start with some exciting news from Ginkgo Bioworks. Number 1, partnership with Protonic Biosciences. Ginkgo Bioworks has teamed up with Protonic Biosciences in a strategic alliance that is set to revolutionize protein production and cell or gene therapy applications. This collaboration, according to the company, gives Ginkgo's customers access to Proteonic's top-notch vector technology addressing critical hurdles in biologics manufacturing. Protonic CEO Frank Piper is thrilled about the partnership, highlighting the mission to support clients in complex biologics production and driving costs down through efficiencies. The next collaboration number 2, is the collaboration with Alphabet. Ginkgo Bioworks has joined forces with Alphabet, Google's parent company, in a strategic 5-year partnership. This move integrates artificial intelligence or AI into Ginkgo's business model, enhancing efficiency in biological engineering services. By automating processes within Ginkgo from planning all the way to execution, Ginkgo aims to lower costs and streamline cellular engineering, with AI playing a pivotal role. Number 3, acquisitions of Reverie Labs. In a bold move, Ginkgo Bioworks has acquired key assets of Reverie Labs, bolstering its AI/ML-driven discovery services by integrating Reverie's technology. Ginkgo enhances its infrastructure for artificial intelligence or machine language-driven experimental design, propelling advances in biological and chemical engineering. The acquisition underscores Ginkgo's commitment to innovation and accelerating drug discovery, at the same time reducing costs. Now, coming back to my own insights, despite these exciting developments, Ginkgo Bioworks still, in my opinion, faces challenges on the profitability front. While revenue growth is promising, expenses remain high, leading to equity dilution and investor concerns. At least that's my concern. The company's stock price reflects investor skepticism, in my opinion, with profitability still a looming question in everybody's mind. However, a robust cash balance and strategic partnership in place, Ginkgo Bioworks looks like it holds potential for long-term success. Whether it will be long-term success or not depends on execution, and only time will tell. For me, one of the frustrating things about Ginkgo has been that everything they do seems futuristic and plausible. However, the share price is still languishing and profitability is not yet there. We don't know when the profitability is going to come. Earlier concerns about circular selling have mostly disappeared, and recently the CEO of Ginkgo said that they have been growing their cell engineering revenue related to biopharma customers by over 50%. That's a good thing. And in the past year, they have partnered with many big name companies in the pharma industry like Pfizer and all. So that's also a good thing. Even though they have more than $1 billion cash in their balance sheet, their expenses are high and acquisitions are rampant. Just a couple of acquisitions for a few $100 million will dwindle down the $1 billion war chest. And I think they are spending around $450 to $500 million every year on expenses. The equity dilution also continues, and every month senior managers are selling a whole lot of stock into the market, and that trend continues unabated. The equity dilution therefore seems to be continuing. Assuming that the interest rates start to fall and go down from June 2024 onwards, I think the stock could see a bit of a bounce back along with the rest of the market. Right now, the stock price is literally flirting with becoming a penny stock, and the company reminds me of a neighbor who has been buying parts and assembling his own car for the last 7 years. It stands on his driveway covered by tarp for the last 7 years. Lots of activity around it, and regularly buying new parts every weekend and working on it, but that contraption has not moved in the last 7 years. Will Ginkgo Bioworks ever deliver profits? That's the big question. And the other big question is whether investor patience has worn thin, and whether the investor has got jaded to respond to any more new acquisitions and tie-ups. Only time will tell. And will Ginkgo Bioworks be able to bring to life the Frankenstein of an organization that they have assembled by a whole lot of takeovers and patchwork of takeovers? That's also a question that only the time will be able to answer. So what do you guys think about Ginkgo Bioworks? Is Ginkgo Bioworks with its ultra low stock price worth a look at? Or is it going to be transformed into a well integrated money machine in the near future? Do you see any clues towards that or any signs towards that? Put it in the comment. I would like to hear from you, and let's start a conversation. With that, my friends, I'd like to bring this video to an end and catch up with you again in the next video. Bye for now.